Hey guys, this is Rograde from Final Turn. I'm here with my buddy Pedro. He's going to be our Local Legends episode 3, I believe? Yeah, 3. And he's going to be showing us his Phantom Blaster Abyss deck. Alright, any first words, Pedro?
Yeah, when I first started this deck, it was based off of a trial deck. And it took a pretty while to build from it. It was really fun building it. I had like a great time.
Alright.
For the starter, I use Bao. He's a really great starter, especially when you get the grade 3 in with Mordred or Phantom Blaster Dragon Abyss. You put them to the soul, and then you just call out 2 Swordbreakers, and then it gets you the hand advantage.
Easily the most consistent starter. One of the best in the game.
For bosses,
nice shiny Legion Rare.
Yep. Funny story with him. Pulled him out of 4 packs. This Legion Rare right here.
4 packs?
Yeah, 4 packs.
Just bought 4 packs
out of 4 packs. No, I didn't buy 4 packs. This was tournament winnings.
Good shit.
It was 4. It was 4. How are you gonna tell me my memories?
Alright, our buddy Tristan seems to think it's 2, but I know what I'm saying.
And then
he's not a
2
reliable
others.
source.
Very good.
Yeah, that card's decent. I don't have a way to skirt around it yet. I'll figure one out.
The restanding is when the ability is Counterblast 2, retire 3 units, Revengeance name, and it stands back up. So what you would usually do with him is when you attack with all your columns, and then you leave him to attack 4, and then you give him all the effects. And if he gets a critical, he keeps it. So when he stands back up, he'll be hitting for plus a critical, and whatever 5Ks you give him. Next, the Breaker Aids. Mordred. Again, great helper. It has Phantom in its name, so when I get that Judge Bao, put it to the soul, and call those Swordbreakers. Got Drag Roller. I'm going to be probably switching them out for another Phantom Blaster, and just be building a completely different deck out of for him.
Yeah, I've seen a few people tech 1 or 2 of him in though.
Yeah. I find it more of a plan B if you don't get that, if you don't happen to get those. Next, 3 manas. Really great if you don't have no field. Call mana out, if we could get that effect for Phantom in. Retire those 3. It's 1 for 2. Just retire another unit here, maybe a grade 0, and then you get that standing up again. And it can really put on pressure. Next up, you got Makart. His ability is amazing. The only thing I don't like is its resting position, but you don't pay anything for it.
What's his ability you get?
It's when you Vanguard Legions, you get to get a grade 1 with the Revenger in its name, and you get to call in a field that's rested.
Gotcha.
So again, same thing like as mana, helps you get those cards up, where you could just do Phantom's Legion. Next up, for the Abysses, got the Legion Rare, of course, that came with it.
4 packs, not 2.
Yeah. Just got this recently, an extra one. I really like his ability as a Rigard. It's Counterblast 1 and retire grade 1 or less. Knocks out the Vanguard of your opponent's booster, and it really can like turn the battle around, because they have to replace that with a grade 1 or 0. It could really turn around the game. Next up, the Blaster Dark Revengers. Use him for Dorant, which is, the ability is when they're placed in the same column, I get to unflip it damage, which helps me build up for, if I need like an extra counterblast for my Vanguard's Legion, I could just pay it off right there with a call. Or maybe a superior call from Mordred if I break ride. Next up, gotta have those 10Ks. Early pressure for this game. What I usually do is if I have a perfect guard or quintet wall, write that instead and put this in regard, and then put some pressure to your opponent. 10Ks. 2 PGs. Dark Mat. Revenger. Helps along with the deck, just in case I need to call them, because you know, perfect guards are units too.
Perfect cards are people too.
Yeah, they're people too. 2 quintet walls.
Now, do you find that quintet walls are kind of a nuisance with the counterblast at all? In a counterblast heavy deck? Because I've seen most people run 4 perfect guards. Or if anything, just 1 quintet wall.
When you have 4 perfect guards, you don't really want to be in that position to waste a card. Because mostly in my deck, I want to keep all my cards in my hand. Because you want to build your field as much as possible. So I find when you get that quintet wall and you can afford to pay it, it would help you out in the long run. And it'll help build your drop zone for you get Legion quickly.
So you haven't seen any consistency issues with that?
I haven't seen none. I can see like sometimes like if you're not having the cards you don't want, if you have the cards you don't want, and you can't afford to have that, it's just a waste of a card.
Gotcha.
Swordbreaker. Hand advantage. That's all I can say about this. Hand advantage. And it helps you get rid of cards that you put in your soul that you by accidentally put in there. Like if I ride one of my mates and I want to get it out of there, use her skill, so blast it out, and I get to draw a card for that. Get you that hand advantage.
It's actually a pretty broken combo with that in
Judge Bow?
Judge Bow.
If it was Revenger, it would be so broken.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
I wish it was Revenger.
I wonder if that was intended.
Yeah, it probably was. I think this was before, after. No, it's BT15. Yeah, it was on purpose.
Good.
Good. Not good for me. 3 Dorants. The reason why I have 3 Dorants, not 4, is because usually when I have a Dorant placed, it like stays there. Nobody usually takes out your backward guards. If you're playing like specific decks, like if you play witches, they might switch it out, and then it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, I made that mistake of not taking it out last game, and it asked me out big time.
Yeah, because it helps you get those counter blasts that you need.
Yeah, had I taken it out, you wouldn't even have enough counter blasts. I was pissed.
1, 2, 3. This is really weird. I was looking for more of the Revenger because I seen sometimes how I had this and I needed to place it, but it wasn't Revenger. And I needed that to be Revenger because I needed to do Abyss's Legion skill.
Do you need Revenger triggers?
Yeah, I need Revenger. No, I need
Draws?
Revengers when I place it in the field.
That's what I'm saying. Do you need Revenger draws?
Yeah.
I have some.
That would be nice.
Yeah, I'll just give you those for the witches then. Alright, so he'll be running mostly Revenger draws.
Mostly Revenger draws. Probably just keep one. I really love draw triggers now. I hated them before. When I had my trial deck, I won like 5k, and sometimes you pull a card which you could have like used to like get a critical or a heal trigger, and you see, oh, that's just a waste. But hand advantage, that's what you need for this deck. Hand advantage. Obviously for heals, why not? Next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 7 criticals. I would go with 8, but I feel like
taking away from the draw might hurt.
Yeah, taking draws really help. Even though criticals are crucial because of the restanding Legion, because it helps pack a punch for this. I haven't seen any problems with just having 7 instead of 8. I haven't seen no difference. Probably just psychological if you if you like 8 and you don't want to change it. But I haven't seen no problems with just having 7. It still hits pretty well. And yeah, that's my deck. Any questions?
So how much did it cost you to build this deck, Pedro?
Honestly, I would say 125.
Really good. Why?
Really good.
Why such a good praise?
Help from friends.
What a
Shout
shout!
out to Tristan.
What did he do?
Major contributor. Gave me so many
What
cards.
was it, like $60 worth of cards right there?
$60 worth of cards.
That's insane. That's a good friend right there.
Yeah, it's a great friend.
And do you have anything else you want to say about the deck? Why Shadow Paladins?
Because this guy told me to do it.
That's it?
Yeah, because I wanted to run any clan that nobody else had in our group.
Yeah, in our locals, we don't really have many Shadow Paladin players. It was Sam, actually.
Yeah, it was Sam that had it, but he doesn't play no more.
That's good playing the Yggdrasil build now, but yeah. He was hated when he played it.
So I wanted to have something different.
Awesome.
So when I got something, I really realized I love this. Like, I know it's kind of dark, like returning units to gain power, but it's like, it works really well. It's like, it helps you so much.
Sorry for the noise in the background, guys. It is Friday Night Magic here at Gambit. But yeah, hopefully you guys are able to hear Pedro just well, and if not, you guys know how to look at cards and read them. And thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Say bye, Pedro.